This week there will be a bit of planning, some news, and a lot of information about remote work. I'm planning the new year when it comes to code, video, and my challenges. Prior planning prevents poor performance. It's Tuesday in the evening, the whole day today I devoted to editing the article. It will be about the code blog. The article will be available in Basecamp Medium publication. Let's talk about getting a remote job. Usually working remotely is working on the project and working on the result. It matters if you are communicative, if you do the work on time, and if you can really deliver what you promised to deliver. Remote work is not sitting on the beach and doing nothing. There are also team meetings, there are also scrums and other stuff that you have to be really on time in a given place and connect through the good Wi-Fi connection. Some people say that it's really not for code newbies because you cannot learn from developers who are senior developers. But it depends really on the team, on the relationships. Working remotely doesn't mean that you have to be like a digital nomad. You can do it your way. It's the beginning of the year, the first week, and because I was planning a lot and also summarizing a lot, I also was interested what was the top topic that we talked on Free Code Camp. And interestingly, majority of the top topics are about getting a developer job. And some of them are about success stories and others about some failures. While there's also a group of posts about remote work. And that's why I decided to share some websites where you can find remote work that may be helpful if you are looking for some remote projects. The first two portals I'm starting with, these are the portals for the remote work for freelancers, but these portals are quite selective. So you have to pass a lot of steps in order to create your profile there. These two portals are all TopTal.com and Crew.co. In the majority of the other portals, you start up your own account. The example is Upwork. You start up your own account, you fill in your profile, you take the tests, whichever you want. You gather full access to your account, to your profile from the beginning. And also from the beginning, you are able to start applying for the jobs. Upwork.com is the combination of Odesk and Elance. So previously there were two separate portals. Right now it's one portal, it's Upwork.com. And there are people from all around the world when it comes to clients, but also when it comes to developers. So don't worry about bidding the prices, but simply set your price and start applying. There are different contracts and different clients. You can check the clients, you can check the contracts. What's good about Upwork is that it's really huge. This is one of the portals that I really recommend. Of course, there are different opinions about each one I will present, but this one I know quite well, and I know a lot about success stories, not just only as for individual and developers, but also for the whole software houses. The next one is jobs.remotive.io. You can, of course, categorize here the kind of work. Let's go to engineering. All of them are remote, and clicking into the offer, of course, you go to its details. Another, we work remotely. WeWorkRemotely.com. It's also a nice list where you can find not just only developer's job, but also other stuff, but simply you can search for the keywords. You get the dates when they were published. Of course, when you click, you see the whole description. Remote.io is the service that's really similar, and you can find here the dev jobs from different languages. The next one, workingnomads.co/jobs. What's important in all of these kind of portals is to use categories, to search wisely, faster, and to save your time. This is the portal called angel.co. Here you will find a lot of startup jobs. Another service, wfh.io. The next place, wearehireable.com. And one more, freelancer.com. Very often the same offer appears on different portals. Some of them aggregate the jobs from other portals, but also the clients very often publish the same offer on different channels, on different services. At Stack Overflow, when you look for remote, you can find a lot of offers for different languages. You can also find them in CodePen.io/jobs, but here you have to really look for remote here in the description. I want to share some lessons I've learned that I think that can be useful for you if you're wondering this year to start the remote work or to take some remote gigs. If you really care about getting a new project, the best option is to be active and to be reactive, to answer whenever your clients write to you. Respond the same day. And if you have to write a lot of extra stuff in the response or additional questions to the project, or some explanation, then at least write that you will write back tomorrow. At the same time, you keep the contact alive. You can really rise your status among the other candidates by sharing, by being the person who is really searchable online. I've noticed that providing the information that's really important for the given job is important in the answer in the offer, but it's also great if you have a current LinkedIn account, if you have some blog, if you write some articles, if you share some content, if you spread the news about what you know, if you help others. Because this way the person with whom you want to work may simply easily notice you online and simply check whether you are reliable or not in what you are saying in this offer. In the majority of these portals, you can also create your accounts, your profiles, and add your portfolio items or additional links, additional resources about you. Don't omit it. Whether at the tests, you can also take the tests. Some of them, like on Upwork, in my opinion, they are very theoretical ones, but at the same time, there are some people, there are some clients that look at your profile, at these portals, really from the top to the bottom. So if you have an empty account, if you don't have any references, if you don't have any portfolio items, if you don't have any information about you, about what you did so far, why you, not the other person, is the best person for the project, they simply may go to the next candidate. Yes, it's a kind of work, it takes time to prepare it, but later you can use the same content on the other portals, because usually their questions repeat. When preparing your profile, you can do a lot of copy and paste from LinkedIn, from other portals that you are already in. It's not the same when applying to the offers. Treat clients individually. Don't resign from a given portal just only because somebody from your friends didn't have luck there. Because maybe they had a different account, maybe they have different skills, maybe they didn't look a lot, maybe they did a poor job. You should try something on your own. I got one big news for you. I started uploading my content, uploading my vlogs to Basecamp YouTube channel. You can find me under the playlist The Doer Vlog. I can reach more people and help more people and share with more people, and joining the core team of Basecamp is a really prize for me. Thank you. Next week I'll come back to React functionality in the recipe box app. Keep on doing, stay motivated and develop each day, and see you next week.